What's up, guys? Sharpens. Today we're going to talk about how to pitch effectively to a top 5 player. Yes, I'm going to share with you some of my tips and my tricks on what I do when I'm facing some of the world's best. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the leaderboard because I really want to see what is his name. Like, I can see he's number 1, but what does his name actually mean? So when I'm going through the leaderboard, I can see guys like ZK Nasty, he's in like waste management or something, pitching Rebel. Oh, okay, here's a name I recognize, Fred 1919. This is actually the creator of the Flintstones, and 1919 is obviously the year when it was first aired. Yeah, and then, oh, okay, Nash 0524. Yeah, he's actually a Steve Nash lookalike. Might be kind of hard to tell the resemblance between them, but you can definitely tell the picture on the right because he's got the I Love Baseball shirt on. Okay, so those make sense. But what exactly does this guy's name mean? And I finally figured it out. His name is MC Gunsky. The M and the C are actually Roman numerals. The M stands for 1,000 and the C stands for 100. So it's 1,100. But what does the Gunsky mean? And then it hit me. He's a huge biathlon fan. So his name really means 1,100 biathlons. So I'm not exactly sure why he chose this name, but I am kind of freaked out by people who can ski and shoot guns at the same time. So, okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to look at the nameplate. So I'm looking at the nameplate of MC Gunsky, and I can already tell that he has no idea what he's doing. He's a freaking bronze nameplate. I mean, anyone who knows anything knows that if you're any good, you're going to change your nameplate. You're either going to change it to like divisional, or maybe even like a collector, but he's a bronze nameplate. So there's really nothing for me to be scared about, even though he's number 1. I just have to figure out why he is actually number 1, because, I mean, he has a bronze nameplate. Okay, so I'm looking at his online stats, and he has like a 364 average, which is actually impossible. It's actually not even possible to have that average in this game. So my best guess is that he's actually getting really lucky most of the time. It's also possible that he could be a mind reader. Okay, so one of the first things you want to do is you want to go into the pitching view and change it to pitcher zoom. This is actually really important because you really want to be able to see the ball when it hits the sweet spot of the bat. Okay, next you want to make sure that the variable strike zone is in full effect, like right here, perfect. Like, I don't want it to be too easy, like I don't want it to get every called strike or else my opponent's going to quit. And it's usually a really good sign when even the other guy thinks he got away with one. Okay, next you want to make sure you're not being too predictable with your pitches. Like, I know this guy's not a good hitter because he's got a bronze nameplate, but he's got good stats. So we figured out that he's actually a mind reader. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to purposely miss all the pitches that I can. See how that, like, I missed it to the side? Basically, you have to pretend like you're Harry Potter and he's Lord Voldemort, and he's going to read your mind on every single thing. So you have to think one thing and do the exact opposite. Okay, next, when you're facing a top player, you have to know when to pick your spots. Like, you have to know when to attack and you have to know when not to. So I'm trying to face his weakest hitter, which just happens to be his pitcher, Garrett Cole. So I'm actually intentionally walking both guys right in front of him just to get to his pitcher, Garrett Cole. This is actually a pro move. And you can see that even though he's a top player in the world, he still can't hit with everybody. Now, on occasion, this move actually backfires, and he does get a hit, so you do have to watch out for that. So another thing when you're playing a top 5 player that really helps is you really want to yell like, "Let's go!" Like, "Let's go, guys!" Or when he gets a hit to the outfield, like, "Come on, Beltran, let's go!" Geez, it's so slow. Or when Harper hits a perfectly placed curveball, and you're like, "Let's go to the bullpen!" But it doesn't always have to be so exciting. Sometimes it can be more subdued. Let's go home. And my last piece of advice is to try and shorten the game. See, you want to keep your bullpen fresh. So you don't want to wear them out throwing lots of pitches and stuff like that. So the best thing to do is go into your bullpen, find the guy who's got the most energy, go ahead and put him in, and then just serve up a grand salami. what this does is it makes sure that this game won't go the full 9 innings and your bullpen is saved for the next game. So that's it, guys. Those are the tips on how to pitch effectively to a top 5 player. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you learned a lot. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and do so, and please slap the like button. We definitely like it when you slap the like button. Thanks, guys. I'm out.